Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's promotion ceremony honoring 8 sergeants, 2 lieutenants, and 1 commander. I'd like to extend a special welcome to the families, friends, and fellow officers of the promotees. I'd like to have a warm welcome to everyone in attendance today. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I ask that everyone please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Just a couple reminders for the officers being promoted. You may bring someone up with you if you chose to have them pin your new badge on. Also, officers and families, after the ceremonies, the mayor, chief, and director will be available for photos. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our Chief of Police, Scott Schubert.
Good afternoon, and welcome to City Council chambers and the promotional ceremony. For the family, thank you for the years that you've given your loved one to the City of Pittsburgh and the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. We appreciate that. We recognize you go through a lot with the position that they're in, and we ask you to give a little more support and strength for them as they enter new leadership roles with the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. Being a supervisor in the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police is an awesome responsibility, and it's one that shouldn't be taken lightly. When we look at a lot of the things we do within a community and within a department, we need to ensure that we have people who are committed to the city, that are committed to the department, and committed to our overall success. And I know that we have that with these new supervisors. I know each and every one of them, and the volume of the work that they've done over the years, their commitment to the city, their commitment to the police department is unmatched. And I'm extremely proud to be here today to watch them be sworn in and take on their new leadership roles. For Commander Pillock, I've had the opportunity of knowing and working with him since 1993. And it's because of his commitment, whether in patrol, whether as a detective, whether as a supervisor, that he has given to this city. Like many of us, he loves this city, he loves this department, and he gives his all at all times. Getting an opportunity to watch Mike in critical incidents out in the field, there is no doubt that he is the right person for that position as a watch commander. And I know we will be in good hands in the evening while he's out and about coaching and mentoring our officers and being active out in the field. For Will and Chris being promoted to lieutenant, you know, their character, their work ethic speaks for itself. They did amazing jobs as sergeants. Now they're moving up to the new position as lieutenant, and they have an opportunity to make a difference with their officers on the turn wherever they're working. And they have an opportunity to take our vision within the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police and take that down to the officers and to be there for them, to support them, and to ensure that we're all holding ourselves accountable as we try to be successful in everything that we do. So I appreciate you taking upon this new leadership position, and I have no doubt that you'll do extremely well. Jeff, Tony, Gino, Virginia, Larry, Phil, Maurice, and Kelly, You're taking a new position where you truly can make a difference in the lives of others. You're going to be that first line supervisor who's with the troops out in the field and with the community. And I trust, knowing each of you, that you will take that position and do it well and represent us well. Everything we do is to try to make our police department a better department. I think we have a great department, and you'll have the opportunity to make that one step higher. Know that we're here for you, that we support you, that we will help you, that your voice matters. If there's things we need to do differently, I expect it to hear it from you, because you're out there. But know that you're on the front line, and you're taking our vision and taking us to ensure that we're successful with that. Also, with that, all of you is looking out for the welfare of our officers. They have a tough job. They have a stressful job. They're second-guessed all the time. But you need to be there for them to ensure that they go home at the end of every shift. And if they make a mistake, we all make mistakes. We can get through that. You need to learn from your mistakes. So we're depending on you heavily to ensure that you're counseling, coaching, and mentoring them every step of the way. So thank you for taking on that position. We're investing a lot into not just our department, but our supervisors. We look at what we try to do every day through community engagement, through our technology, through bringing down violent crime. We're successful in so many ways, but we need you to help make sure that we're better at it. And like I said, knowing each of you, I have no doubt that we're going to go one step higher because of it. And I hope you continue to move up in the ranks. We're not going to be here forever. But keep doing what you do, and remember accountability. Accountability starts at the top and is at the bottom. Everywhere in between, we're accountable. So thank you so much for what you're doing. I wish you the best. And for Phil, happy birthday. We were talking outside, and one of the best pleasures I have in my job is sending out daily birthdays wishes. And when I saw Phil's today, when I was putting the things out, and I'm like, what a perfect day. And it's probably that much more special because he was telling me most of his prior birthdays he spent out serving our country in the military. So it worked out perfect to have this promotion today, and it's his birthday. So thank you so much. Look forward to working with you even more. You're awesome officers, and I know you're going to make us proud. Thank you. And now I'm going to introduce Public Safety Director Wendell Hissrich.
Good afternoon. I think this is the largest promotion ceremony I've been involved with in the past 2 years. And it's good that we have so many fine officers that are willing to step up and accept the responsibility. And there is additional responsibility with these promotions. Today, we celebrate the promotions of a number of our city's finest police officers. Your devotion and dedication to the city has been proven time and time again. You serve with integrity, honor, and selfless desire to protect others and aid our city. I thank you for that service and congratulate you on this well-deserved honor. Law enforcement officers go above and beyond the call of duty to ensure the safety of others and preserve the security of our great city. They do this each and every day, often at the expense of time that they would normally spend with their loved ones and friends. So I would also like to thank the many friends and family members that are with them today for the sacrifice and their understanding the roles that these officers play in the protection of the city. That you release them and trust that they will return to you is a testament to your courage as well. Officers, in your career with Pittsburgh Bureau of Police, you have grown into mentors and role models for your colleagues and the community. Your capacity to make key decisions in critical situations exhibits strong leadership and accountability. In a time when general opinion and public criticism place additional pressure on police, you are the shining examples of what we can achieve. This honor is a testament to your past efforts. There will be many more moments ahead of you that require difficult decisions and decisive actions. I know that you will prevail and you will continue to succeed in your goals. Again, I congratulate you on this achievement. I'm confident that you will continue to serve this city with the integrity and pride that you've already exhibited. I ask that you stay safe, and I wish you all the best to begin a new chapter in your career with the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. I also want to add that last night, the mayor swore in 24 new recruits, and it's always an inspiration to see the ambition, the inspiration that the new recruits have as they come on to the force. But they will be relying on the strong leadership that you will be providing both the command staff and our newly promoted officers. With that, I would now like to introduce our mayor, the Honorable William Perduto. Thank you.
Good afternoon. First and foremost, to those that are here, that are family and friends to those that are being promoted, on behalf of the people of the city of Pittsburgh, thank you. Thank you for sharing them with us. Thank you for allowing them to serve their vocation and giving them the support that they need in order to be able to do it in an exemplary way. You should be extremely proud today, because every one of these promotions are based upon merit. They earned this. They earned the ability to take a further role, a role to be able to be looked at as a leader within the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police, in a role to be a mentor, to not only take that next level of training in allowing our young officers to see how to do the job, but how to do it right. To be able to be there to protect all of our officers in making sure that they come home at night, and making sure that they're safe, as well as the people of the city of Pittsburgh. On behalf of the people, thank you. To those that are being promoted, congratulations, you earned it. You earned it through the way that you've done your job, and you've earned it through the manner in which you've been able to lead. You're now going to that next step, and that next step will put you in a position to help to lead and mold others. As the director said, we swore in 24 new officers last night, 15 of whom came from a military background. They have had training, but they haven't had training in a field. They haven't had training in Pittsburgh. They haven't had training as a police officer. They'll be looking to you for advice. They'll be looking to you for leadership. And what I ask of you is simple. Help them to find their own courage. The courage to be able to go into a situation where most people would turn the other way. The courage to be able to deal with people who are facing their most horrible moment on earth, in being able to provide compassion. The courage to do what is right, even though it may not be popular, and even though it may be a voice of one that will be saying it. And the courage to rise above and to show what it means to be an officer in the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. That is what this next level comes with. That ability to lead by example and to provide that type of leadership to the new officers that will be continuing to become a part of this Bureau. Thank you for your service. Thank you for deciding to become a Pittsburgh police officer. Thank you for your desire to become a leader within the Bureau. And thank you for your continued service to the people of the city of Pittsburgh. It's now my honor to present the oath of office. When I call your name, please come up and stand in a line. We will begin today's oath with Sergeant. Jeffrey Abraham. Anthony Cunningham. Eugenio Perry. Virginia Beck. Lawrence Mercurio. Philip Carey. Maurice Miller. Kelly Kinnear. If you could please raise your right arm and repeat after me. I state your name.
Jeffrey Abraham. I, Virginia Beck.
Lawrence Mercurio.
Philip A. Carey.
Maurice R. Miller.
I, Kelly Kinnear.
Do solemnly swear that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh, and obey all orders issued by my superior officers, and all the rules and regulations pertaining to and governing the Department of Public Safety Bureau of Police. And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of police sergeant with fidelity. According to the best of my knowledge and ability. Congratulations, Sergeant. pass these out, Chief.
We can,
Congratulations, sergeants. Do great things. This is a well-earned honor, and thank you again for your service. We'll now have the oath of office for police lieutenant. There will be 2 promotions for lieutenant, and we will do them separately. When I call your name, please come up to the front to join us. William A. Flesky. Sergeant, if you could raise your right arm. Repeat after me. I, William A. Flesky,
I, William A. Flesky,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders
and obey all orders
issued by my superior officers
issued by my superior officers,
and all the rules and regulations
and all the rules and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of police lieutenant
the duties of police lieutenant
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Thank you, Lieutenant. Christopher Sedlak. You can come up. Sergeant, if you will please raise your right arm and repeat after me. I, Christopher Sedlak,
I, Christopher Sedlak,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders
and obey all orders
issued by my superior officers,
issued by my superior officers,
and all the rules and regulations
and all the rules and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of Police Lieutenant
the duties of Police Lieutenant
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. And finally, that will bring us to Police Commander. And just a brief note, we're bringing back the Night Watch Commander, meaning that there will be one commander who will be in charge of night watch duties. And this is an unusual circumstance because this is only the second time in this administration that we've promoted in a way which has jumped a rank. The first was with Chief Bickerstaff a few years ago, and we're looking to fill a need that Chief McClay saw at that time. And today with Michael Pillock. And it is only at the advice and recommendation of the command staff and of the leadership behind me that we do this. It's not usual that we do it, but in trying to find a candidate who would be able to serve as a watch commander and bring back a program and be able to help to lead our younger officers in particular, it was at the recommendation of those that stand here in a unanimous support to see that this happened. So I want to take a moment just to thank our command staff for their advice and recommendation and their continued leadership within this Bureau. We're very proud of each and every one of you. Michael A. Pillock. Sergeant, there's a lot of stripes on that arm. I'm going to be changing those for clusters. But if you would, raise your right arm and repeat after me. I, Michael A. Pillock,
I, Michael A. Pillock,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders
and obey all orders
issued by my superior officers
issued by my superior officers
and all the rules and regulations
and all the rules and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of Police Commander
the duties of Police Commander
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Do great things, Commander.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. That now concludes the oath of office. Before I ask Chief Stan Grecki to join us, I just want to make what was said earlier. There will be opportunity for family to be with the officers that were promoted today, to have photographs with the command staff, as well as the chief, the director, and myself. So I'd ask you to stay around a little bit. Just come on up and get an opportunity to remember this moment through a photograph. Chief?
Good afternoon. Again, I would like to congratulate our new supervisors. Your dedication, performance, and willingness to accept additional responsibility is recognized before us today, and I wanted to thank the families as well. Each supervisor will be assigned to a duty location and the role of supervising and providing oversight of officers and to protect our city. It's my pleasure to address some by their newest titles today and give them their assignment. Commander Michael Pillick is the Operations Watch Commander. Lieutenant William Flesky will be assigned to Zone 4. Lieutenant Christopher Sedlak will be assigned to Zone 2. Sergeant Jeffrey Abraham will be assigned to Zone 2. Sergeant Anthony Cunningham will be assigned to Support Services. Sergeant Eugenio Perry will be assigned to Zone 4. Sergeant Virginia Beck will be assigned to Zone 4. Sergeant Larry Mercurio will be assigned to Zone 5. Sergeant Philip Carey will be assigned to Zone 5. Sergeant Maurice Miller will be assigned to Zone 2. And Sergeant Kelly Kinnear will be assigned to Zone 1. Again, I would like to congratulate everyone for attending, and especially our newest supervisors. As the mayor said, at the conclusion of the ceremony, there will be an opportunity to take photos with the mayor, director, and police chief and the command staff. Through my years, that has been one of the highlights, is the hospitality shown to my family by the mayor, director, and chief. So please, at the conclusion of the ceremony, I'd like all the supervisors to come up for photos and then to have photos taken with their family. And that concludes our ceremony. And thank you. Any other words?
Thank you.
Thank you.